Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the KKRLA Week 2, Game 7. It is the net ranking number 7, the Song Mixers, taking on the net ranking number 15, the Third Strikers, here today at their own home court, Neon Fields. Not much to say about this game, except let's go ahead and look back to the last games that these people played. So, in Week 1, the Song Mixers' cause of a win, which is they won against the 8-Bit Legends, and the Third Strikers' cause of a loss, they lost to the Cuckoos of Shame. Very first game of Season 4. But that's besides the point. I have not much else to say, so let's go ahead and get this game started. And for the first tip of starting off this 5-minute clock for the Song Mixers at home, it'll be the Song Mixers winning the first tip. As this ball goes into the Third Striker's side, but the Third Strikers will immediately respond with Armstrong hitting it into the Song Mixer's side. Missed chance of a shot. Slider going to send it down into the Third Striker's side. Slider trying to get something done, and will get it. Caveman almost getting the save. Slider gets the first goal for the Song Mixers. That ball moving at 61 kph. With 4:44 left on the clock, let's go ahead and move over to the second tip, which the second tip will be won by the Third Strikers as it goes over to the Song Mixers side. Let's go ahead and read off the roster for both teams. On the Song Mixers, you have Slider, Khan, KHAN, Marley, and Maverick. And the Third Strikers, Sticks will put up the first goal for the Third Strikers, tying the game 1-1. That ball moving at 87 kph. Let's go ahead and read off the roster for the Third Strikers. You have Sticks, STICKS, Armstrong, Caveman, and Imp, IMP. Now for the third tip, the Song Mixers will win this tip. And I am a little bit sick, ladies and gentlemen, so don't mind my terrible voice and my constant sniffling, so just try not to mind it, even though it can get annoying at some points. Third Strikers get the ball into the Song Mixer side. Slider going to send it back over to the Third Striker side. Caveman almost tried to send it away. Didn't really get a good touch on it. We have now hit the 4-minute mark. That ball moving into the Song Mixer side now. Sticks gives it a hit to go in. Trying to take the lead and potentially their first win so far. The Song Mixers, if they lose this game, it's only left to 3 teams now. But Imp will score the second goal for the Third Strikers at the 3 minutes and 41 seconds mark, assisted by Sticks. IMP will score it. 45 kph is the speed the ball moves at. There are currently 4 teams left with perfect records. 2 of those haven't played. Actually, 1 is currently playing on your screen. It's the Song Mixers. If the Song Mixers win this, they'll still have the perfect record and will definitely be in the top 4 or top 3. But they have to win this game if they want a chance of being somewhere in the top 4 at least. Because no other team other than the Beat Tapes and I can't remember who else had the other 2 wins. But this ball moves into the Song Mixer side. Maverick's going to hit it away. Imp puts up the shot. Khan with an amazing save. Sticks is going to put it up and score the third goal for the Song Mixers with 2:58 left on the clock, assisted by Imp. Imp threw it. Imp tries the shot. Goes off of Khan. Slider was obviously not ready for that ball as it rolls in. Now this game's 1-3 with 2:58 left on the clock as now we go into the 5th tip. This ball moves into the Third Striker side. Imp hits it away back into the Song Mixer side. Maverick gets a piece of it, sitting it off the roof. That ball, flying off the crossbar. Hopefully a pass to somebody. Nobody's there to catch it. Ball moves into the Song Mixer side as the Third Strikers want to build on their lead. Imp's going to put it in for the 4th goal of the Third Strikers. 2:32 left on the clock as Imp scores that one. That ball moving at 84 kph. 2:32 now left on the clock as we move into the sixth tip. Let's go ahead and see it. The sixth tip will be won by the the third strikers as it goes into the Song Mixer side. Song Mixers really need to get it in gear right now. They still have a lot of time to work with if they want 3 goals. Obviously, it'll be hard to do considering the third strikers have a lot of strive to win this game. Caveman hitting up a shot. We don't know where Slider is going. Slider actually saves it. Marley hits it away to send it away from the goal. Marley carries it into the third striker side, still carrying it. Slider comes in, keeps it into the third striker side. Armstrong going to hit it away into the Song Mixer side. Sticks gets a touch on it and sends it faster than the Song Mixers player that was trying to go play defense. And Sticks will score that 5th goal. As now it is 5-1 with 1:54 left on the clock. That ball moving at 82 kph. So let's go ahead and move on to the 7th tip. 7th tip sent away to the third striker side. The Song Mixers wanting to score. Caveman's going to stop them from doing that off the tip. Maverick hits it away. He's trying to get that ball to still roll into the goal. Everyone was trying to pass. No one was really trying to score right there. Stick sends it away. Don't know what Slider is trying to do, but that is the trend that you don't want to do. Slider trying to attempt a backward save. I don't know when the Rocket League players decided to start doing that, but it's something you don't want to do. As now it's 6-1. The third strikers with their 6th goal. I forgot who scored that one. Actually, never mind. Sticks scored the 6th goal. And it's going to be Caveman scoring the 7th goal. I was about to say everyone has scored a goal on the third strikers, but that was incorrect as Armstrong still hasn't scored a goal. 7-1 with 1:18 left on the clock. 51, that ball moving at 51 kph as Caveman hits that for the 7th goal of the third strikers. It's in the Song Mixer side as they fight for the win of the tip. Yep, we're going to send it back into near the Song Mixer's goal. K-Man going to try to put up the shot. Barely misses off of flying off the corner of the crossbar. Imp going to hit it up in the air. That thing's floating up there. Potential chance for Imp to score. Yes! Imp gets the hat trick as he has now scored 3 goals. Actually, Sticks scored 4 too. So Sticks and Imp both have the hat trick trophy, which is where you score 3 goals in any game. 51 seconds left on the clock as now it is 8-1. This is now the 9th tip, I'm pretty sure. And now it is the 10th. It's the 10th tip. Still with no goals, it is Armstrong. Armstrong would probably want a goal right now, you know, is the only one that hasn't scored a goal. And I think a lot of third striker fans would mostly want that for Armstrong right now. Armstrong just mostly sitting back there near the goal. Not realistically anything wrong with that. It's going to be an accidental own goal, which gives Slider the goal for the Song Mixers to score their 2nd as it hits off into the corner. And Imp accidentally bumps Caveman into the ball, which causes the accidental own goal. Now we're moving into the 11th tip as this ball moves into the third striker side. We see Armstrong back there ready to play defense, and it's going to be hit over Armstrong. Khan will score the 3rd goal for the Song Mixers. As now 15 seconds is left on the clock. This game is 8-3. Maverick assists Khan. That ball moving at 33 kph as it reaches the goal. 15 seconds left on the clock. Let's go ahead and move into the 12th tip. Here goes the 12th tip as that ball moves into the Song Mixer's side. Song Mixer's obviously wanting to waste some time, so this game can already be done and over with as the score already says it's done and over with. Caveman going to block Maverick's chance at a goal. Caveman going to send it up in the air, and that is the end of the game as the third strikers will win against the Song Mixers in a dominant 8-3 win. Nobody scored 8 goals this season other than the third strikers in a single game. Your MVP is Sticks with 605 score, 4 goals, 1 assist, 0 saves, and 4 shots. Followed along by Imp with 509 score, 3 goals, 2 assists, 0 saves, and 4 shots. Followed along by Caveman with 272 score, 1 goal, 1 assist, 0 saves, and 3 shots. Followed along by Armstrong with 42 scores, 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 saves, and 0 shots. Even though Armstrong may not have done anything on the scoreboard, that doesn't mean that he didn't mean anything to the team. As you can see, he probably may have put the ball in play. Now, once you see the Rocket League loading screen, you'll know it is the after-game talk. Well, what an impressive, dominant win by the Third Strikers as they take down the Song Mixers, causing the Song Mixers to have a 1-1 record, and the Third Strikers winning their first game of the season, having them a 1-1 record. So now, what determines the top 3 teams is if the Cuckoos of Shea win their next game against the 8-Bit Legends. But that is for in a couple of minutes. Let's go ahead and get to the offensive and defensive talks of both teams. The Third Strikers obviously came out to play with a lot of stride, as they knew if they got 0-2, they would be still sitting at the very bottom, and they obviously don't want that for their team. Getting a good win could probably throw them up in the rankings, maybe even close to the rankings, inside the net rankings, maybe 7, 8, or 9. The Song Mixers getting a terrible loss. You could see that the Third Strikers offense was ready to play. The defense was obviously just... Honestly, let me be fair, the defense didn't even have to work that much. I'm going to just flat out say it. That ball mostly sat on the Song Mixers side. The Song Mixers offense was obviously terrible. As you can see, they weren't playing very well, not with a lot of enthusiasm whatsoever. And the defense of the Song Mixers was... The defense of the Song Mixers was, nonetheless to say, abysmal. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I hope to see you in the next game in just a couple of minutes. As you'll see, the Cuckoos of Shea versus the number 2 Cuckoos of Shea versus the 8-Bit Legends at Dead Eye Canyon. Hope to see y'all there. And, well, KKRLA or something. Yeah.